This surveillance video shows jail staff members carrying Anthony Mitchell. They place him on the ground before putting him in the deputy's cruiser to go to the hospital. Before that, the lawsuit claims Mitchell was likely placed in a restraint chair in some type of freezer and left for hours. According to the lawsuit, a doctor at the hospital said Mitchell's body temperature was 72 degrees and believes he died from hypothermia.
When there are issues with your health, that they don't ignore those.
Civil rights attorney Kyra Fontenot says jail staff should intervene if someone is calling for help or they realize that someone is in need of help.
The jailers have to listen to you, and they have to take action in order to preserve your life.
When it comes to a restraint chair, Fontenot says the jail can put people in one if that person is harming themselves or others. She says there are protocols in place for staff to check on the person periodically.
So that their vital signs are checked, that they're given an opportunity to stretch, that they're given water, use the restroom. They can't just leave you for an extended period of time unable to leave.
The lawsuit goes on to say, quote, while Tony languished naked and dying of hypothermia, numerous corrections officers and medical staff wandered over his open cell to spectate and be entertained by his condition.
And disturbing video and pictures, and we have to warn you that these are difficult to look at.
Now, we told you yesterday the mother of Anthony Tony Mitchell, seen here before his arrest, filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the Walker County Sheriff and several jail staff members after Mitchell died in custody. Some people, including friends, held a protest outside the jail this morning. Our Tristan Rupert is live now to give us an update.
Sarah, protesters are demanding answers. They say what they've heard from the sheriff's office isn't lining up with what they're seeing on social media, with that leaked security camera footage really eliciting a huge reaction today.
I grew up with him, and, it hits a lot closer when, instead of just seeing another name on the news, and just the way it happened, too, it was almost barbaric. How does, in America, in 2023, how does a prisoner, or not even a prisoner, a jailee, die of hypothermia?
Man, we back with another crazy story, man, out of Alabama. Man, allegedly, the guards put Anthony Mitchell inside of a fucking walk-in freezer. Like I said, it's just a crazy situation with what's going on around the world, man. Like I said, it don't matter where you at, what side of the country you're on. It's just the nature right now. All kind of shit going on, all type of different things going on a daily basis. Like I said, it's just another senseless crime that they do on a daily basis. And think about all the crimes we don't get to hear about that's happening in these jails and prisons, where these guards taking their authority and using it against the inmates. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a crazy situation. This just one that got out, and the ones that get out, it ain't even 50% of what go on behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? So it's just another crazy situation, man, where this man was beat, drugged, put in the freezer for some hours, then took out pretty much, and, for 4 or 5 hours before they went there, just to kind of like backtrack, you know what I'm saying, let him thaw out a little bit, because they knew he was cold, and said they knew they was wrong for what they did. But, man, it's just another crazy, senseless crime, man, that every deputy that put their hands on them or had something to do with that need to be charged with this. Everybody got to be held accountable for the shit they do. You know what I'm saying? When you killing people and you using your position of authority to control people, you know what I'm saying, and do what you feel like y'all want to do personally. If you mad or had something personally, you mad from, your personal life, with shit that happened at home or whatever, and you come to jail and shit, you do your thing. You punch and kick on folks. It's just a crazy situation, man. But prayers goes out to the family, man. And justice will get served. But let me know what y'all think about this crazy story, man. We out. Bye.